students, hope you all are fine at home. In our last video we did parts of speech and today also we'll move on the same track further. Today we'll give each part of speech in detail. But for today's session, we'll continue with first two parts of speech and these are noun and pronoun. First of all, I'm continuing with nouns. Nouns are further divided into 5 categories. And which are those categories? These are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and at last material noun. I will give you a small definition of each one of it and then I will tell you few of the examples. So first of all, I will continue with proper noun. Proper noun refers to person, place or things in particular. How? Like Ram, proper noun. Taj Mahal, and then Italy. We are talking here about particular person, particular thing and particular place. So these all are and many more are proper nouns. Now move to the second one, common noun. Common noun also refers to place, persons and things, but in general. How? Like girl. We are not talking about any particular girl. We are not calling it by its name, but we are calling her girl. So, common noun. Boy. City. And many more. These are common nouns. Further, collective noun. And it is very much clear with this name only. Collective noun means collection. Collection of what? Collection of people, collection of things, collection of animals. So we can give example of army, collection of people, herd, collection of animals, bunch, collection of flowers or anything, collection of balloons also you may say bunch. Now move to abstract noun. Now what is abstract noun? Abstract noun is abstract, not visible. It refers to some quality or state of being. Like we can see someone honesty. We can feel someone honesty, but actually it's not visible. Through his or her action only, we can judge that the person is honest. So abstract nouns are honesty, wisdom, wickedness and many more. You can add yourself in further. Now last one is material noun. Again very much is clear with this name. Material, the nouns which related to the materials or substance you can say, like gold, materialistic thing, material noun. Silver, for the wood, iron and many more. So these are 5 nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material noun. Now we'll move to the pronouns. So we have done nouns. Now we are moving towards pronouns. Nouns are of 5 kinds and further pronouns are classified into 9 kinds. And which are those? These are personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphasizing pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun and at last the relative pronouns. So first of all we are starting with the personal pronouns. Personal pronouns refers to people and things only. They take place of people and thing. Simple pronoun these are like he, she, I, it, they, likewise. Then second one is possessive pronoun. The name is telling itself. Possessive pronoun means possession. Which pronoun shows the possession over something. For example, that pen is mine. Mine is a possessive pronoun because that word mine is showing my possession over the pen. Like mine, hers, that books are hers, theirs, and so on. These are possessive pronouns. Further, move to the demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are those pronouns when we demonstrate towards something, we are signaling towards something, and whatever words we use, those are demonstrative pronouns. How? Like, this is my book. This is a demo. I'm signaling, I'm demonstrating towards the book, and then I'm telling that this is my book. So this is a demonstrative pronoun. Further, those are ripe mangoes. Those, demonstrative pronoun. Then that, these, etc. So these are demonstrative pronoun. Now move to the fourth one, and that is interrogative. Interrogative, you all know, questioning. So which words come under interrogative pronoun? Like who, which, what. These are the words which we use to make questions, but actually we use who mostly for persons, people, which we use both for persons also and for things also, and what we use for thing only. Now, in reflexive pronouns, the action of the subject reflects on the subject itself. How? This I am telling you through a sentence only. Like, a sentence is here, he hurt himself. So which one is reflexive pronoun here? Himself. And this reflexive pronoun is reflecting the subject. He hurt himself. If she is there, then you may use here herself. If any non-living thing is there, you may use here itself. So reflexive pronouns are those which through the action they reflects the subject only. Now move towards the emphasizing pronouns. There is a slight difference. You may get puzzled also between reflexive and emphasizing pronoun. How? This also I am giving an example in a sentence only. I, myself, closed the door. I myself closed the door. So here see, here also herself, myself is there, and here also myself, herself, himself you will find in emphasizing pronouns. But what is the difference? Here this pronoun is reflecting toward the subject, and here this pronoun is emphasizing on the subject. I myself closed the door. He himself had done that work. She herself went there. So these all are emphasizing pronoun. When we emphasize upon the subject, we are using emphasizing pronoun. If at last it is used and it will reflect something about the subject, we are using reflexive pronoun. So indefinite pronouns are those through which we are referring to the things, persons and place in general, but not in particular. How? Like, first of all, I am giving you example. All, many, everybody, and like that, so many will be there. All of us will contribute. In this sentence, all is indefinite pronoun because all in general we are referring to. Now, many of you came yesterday. Everybody of us will give our contribution. So these kinds of words we can categorize into indefinite pronouns. In distributive pronouns, we refer to one noun out of two and many. How? Like each, either, neither. These comes under distributive pronoun. Each one of you will show your notebook. Distributive pronoun. I am referring to each one of you. Either you will go or your friend. Either. I am referring one noun out of two. Neither of you will go out. No one. Again, I am referring to one noun only out of a group or two. Now we are moving to the last point, relative pronoun. Which are relative pronoun? I am giving you a sentence over here and through that only I am telling you. The boy who is standing is my brother. Now, which one is relative pronoun here? Boy who is standing. So, here we are referring to who. This we are using as reflexive pronoun. Boy is the subject. We are relating the reflective pronoun with the subject. And likewise, the things which were in the yellow bag were mine. The things which were, which is a relative pronoun. I am relating the subject with other content through these words, which, who, like that only. So these were further two nouns and pronouns classification. In our next video, we will move the remaining parts of